wieder zurück. Ich habe noch mal so ein bisschen mit dem Mikrofon gespielt und ich denke, das sollte definitiv jetzt besser sein. Auf jeden Fall hört man nicht mehr schmatzen. Mausklicks könnten gegebenenfalls noch so ein bisschen durchkommen. Und ich schaue noch mal kurz. Ja, wenn A an ist, ist B auch an. Und können direkt, wenn ich erstmal wieder aus den tiefen Abgründen meines Dashboards die Shits ausgebuddelt habe. So. Das passt, das passt, das passt. Immer nach einem Abendbrot kommst du an und willst mir zeigen, wie lieb du mich hast. Außerdem warst du wieder mit deinem Kopf unterm Wasser an. Hm? Ganz süßer. Weiß gerade aktuell nicht, ob man ihn sieht. Guck mal kurz. Jetzt auf jeden Fall. Du bist mir eine Marke. Wir kuscheln gleich wieder. So. Sprich, wir kommen zum Kapitel 3 mit, ich glaube, irgendwas Clemens. Ist das peinlich? Ich wüsste es jetzt nicht mal aus dem Stegreif. Clemens Point. Und wie immer, ich weiß genauso viel wie ihr. Gegebenenfalls weiß ich sogar noch weniger. So. Definitiv ein geiles Bild. So. Das erste, was wir jetzt machen, ist uns darüber aufregen, dass wir schon wieder nicht laufen können.
Howdy, Arthur.
Mal kurz mit allen quatschen.
So, what do you think of this place?
Not bad. Nice to be by the water.
Ja. So.
Hey, do you think...
Oh, hey, Arthur. What you want, Micah? Nothing. I'm just being civil, my brother.
Jo.
Hello there.
You really are a very charming man, aren't you?
Tut mir leid, aber ich sehe da noch die Leiche, glaube ich. Nee, das ist irgendwas anderes. Ja. Machen wir uns erstmal kurz wieder nützlich. Dicker.
You're setting a good example there, Mr. Morgan.
Then it seems the same as always, and then it seems like there's just no other way, and I just...
Listen, we got out of worse situations than this.
Das macht er immer, dass er ganz vorsichtig an den Mund stupst, so nach dem Motto, ich bin hier und brauche zu sein. Wobei man sagen muss, dass er da extremst vorsichtig ist. Nachdem ich ihn einmal an der Lippe hängen hatte mit seinen Krallen, fanden wir diese Schrecksekunde beide nicht sehr gut. So, aufheben, ablegen. Ablegen können wir uns auch in einer Stunde. So, dann holen wir uns noch den letzten Heuball. Ach ne, waren immer 3. Ne? Hast du schon wieder was gehört? Ehemaliger Fenier bei Feuergefecht getötet. Nachdem er sich jahrzehntelang von dem Gesetz versteckt hatte, hat man McQuarrie endlich aufgespürt. Mr. McNeil war ein bekannter Fenianer und Unterstützer der irischen Unabhängigkeitsbewegung, blablabla, der das Empire und alles, was er stets auf 2 Kontinenten bekämpft hat. Regierungsagenten, die in vielen Jahren lang verfolgt haben. oh Gott, ich sollte echt mal lesen. Hatten den Verräter schon einmal auf einer Farm außerhalb von Clifton in Connemara aufgespielt, wo er ihnen jedoch entkommen konnte. Das Blöde daran ist immer englische Wörter im deutschen Text. Eine irritierte Verhandlung und dann wurde entdeckt, dass Mr. McQuarrie nach Amerika geflohen war. McQuarrie wurde schließlich in einem fremden Heim in Boston gefunden. Dort stellten sie sich deren Agenten tapfer. Ein Feuergefecht mit dem Verräter, der dabei tödlich verletzt wurde, berichtet seine Familie, er wäre im Schlaf ermordet worden. Jo. Hätte funktioniert. 1980 wurde Mr. McQuarrie mit dem sogenannten Familienaufstand in Verbindung gebracht. Familienaufstand. Der durch Kolbe befähigte 3 große Anwesen. Das funktioniert jetzt okay, sehr gut. Wenn ich ganz leise spreche, geht das auch noch. Und dann pusht er die Stimme. Finde ich gut. Beleidigte mich. Später kehrte er nach England zurück, obwohl der Weg gesucht wurde zu einer prominenten Figur in der amerikanischen Politik. Er und seinesgleichen führten einen Kampf gegen alle parasitischen Aristokraten im Irland, ganz gleich, was sind. Ob Engländer oder Iraner, es war ein Privatkrieg gegen die natürliche Ordnung der Dinge, der Landesbesitzer schadete, Bauern in den Ruin stürzten, trieb und die friedvolle Vernichtung des Alltags störte. Jetzt, nach Jahrzehnten der Sabotage und des Verrates, hat die Gerechtigkeit was da Neues eingeholt. Finde ich gut. Dass ich den Anfang schon wieder vergessen habe. So, wir brauchen Arznei.
Hello, good morning.
Hey.
Another new market for you, Mr. Strauss.
Yes, indeed. And away from Valentine.
Not that far away.
Okay, da können wir nichts einkassieren. Da ist das Lager. Da werden wir jetzt ein Leichtteil kaufen. Stopp, das ist mein Lager. Pausieren wollen wir uns nicht. Das habe ich heute auch vergessen.
Hi. Morning.
How you doing, Molly?
Fine. Fed up of moving all the time.
Yeah, just the way it is.
Ich hätte jetzt beinahe gesagt, so als Stadtschnutte würde mich das nicht interessieren, aber... Ich wusste nicht, dass ich hier schon was abgegeben habe. Arthurs Wagen aufgefüllt, minus 12. Geld 16, Arthurs, bla 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 bla. So, was haben wir denn hier? Arznei. Die Vorräte des Arzneiwagens und bla bla bla. Was wir aber gleich erstmal machen werden, ist unter anderem genau, unsere Taschen verbessern. Richtige Abwechslung. Kautabak, Premium-Zigarren. Premium-Konserven, Alter, was lese ich denn hier für einen Scheiß? Ich würde ja sagen, Info anzeigen. Das ist auch geil. Wir kümmern uns jetzt erstmal darum, dass wir ordentlich ausgerüstet sind und nicht wegen jedem Gefecht irgendwie nach irgendeinen Shop besuchen. So. Nein, Vorräte 44 Euro, die Vorräte des Speisewagens und für Kokain kaufen wir Süßigkeiten hinzu. Süßigkeiten sollte ich mir, glaube ich, auch noch mal angucken. Hey, die ist so minus 20 $. Ich kann jetzt nicht auffüllen oder auslösen.
Ja.
16. Aha. Da geht es. Und da geht es nicht. Okay. Dann haben wir noch eine Unterkunft. Die brauchen wir erstmal nicht. Pferdestation hatten wir doch eigentlich schon. Aber den Hühnerstall wollten wir. Altes Boot brauchen wir nicht. Das ist ein Vogelhaus und kein Hühnerstall. Alten. Das hätte ich mal vorwissen sollen, ey. So. Hier können wir nichts tun. Wir könnten noch was spenden. Das machen wir auch. So, was haben wir? Großer Schmuckbeutel. 50. Brauchen wir nicht. Ureinwohner. Ring. Wir verhökern das, wo wir wissen, dass wir sie eh immer wieder bekommen. Alter, krank. Da ist sogar noch der Goldbarren. Ui. Nein, nicht das Kontrollbuch. Oh. Ist mal gut, dass man keine Spiele mit Gedankengängen steuern kann. Ich glaube, ich würde alle 5 Minuten in die Luft fliegen. Gegenstände spenden. Dann nehmen wir nochmal die 5 Ringe weg. Uhren. Echt wertvoll. Ja, wertvoll. Naja, ihr wisst, was ich meine. Goldener Ehering ist günstiger als ein silberner. Beitrag leisten. Ich glaube, man ahnt schon, wo ich hin will. Ich möchte nach Möglichkeiten im Lager alles freischalten. Und in der Stadt möchte ich mich nicht blicken lassen. Ich glaube, die bringen mich um. Und so spare ich mir dementsprechend dann das Umtauschen in Kohle. So. Goldenes Gliederarmband. Ein wertvolles Gliederarmband kann verkauft werden. Wow. Nochmal 300. Perlenkette. Also ich habe ja fast den Gedanken, was hier drin ist, brauchen wir nicht mehr. Schmeißen wir den noch mit raus. Ah. Und nehmen die anderen Klamotten gleich mit weg. Bei dem Federfüllerhalter, ja genau, Federhalter, bin ich mir echt merkwürdig. Das waren doch 55. Na komm her, alles was wir nicht brauchen. Ich glaube, meine Frau macht schon wieder Wassermelonen klein. Den habe ich versucht anzubieten, geht auch nicht. Den behalten wir. Oh, ist mein Handy schon wieder kurz vorm Akku? Oh ja. Merke ich immer daran, wenn 30 Chats sich auf einmal melden. Oh. So. Kontrollbuch. Und holen uns jetzt dann dementsprechend das letzte Teil noch. Wie sieht das immer gleich aus in den Spielen? Auch wo man eine Einheit hat, da hat man sich selber dann dementsprechend zigmal hintereinander gesehen. In der Spendenliste. Andere weniger. Sprich, Tonika und Schusszeug nehmen wir mit. So. Das gute Zeug, starke Arznei und Tonika nehmen wir mit. Das nenne ich mal Schnapsbar hier. So. Vorräte, Kokain, Kaugummi und Süßigkeiten. Ach komm her. Munition ist voll. Unterkunft brauchen wir noch nicht. Das Boot für 360 ist zu teuer. Das sollen wir uns noch nicht. Dutch will etwas Gemütliches. Na komm her. Ja, super. Warum mache ich es nicht bei mir? Ja, die hätte ich gerne. Recht. Noch ausgegeben. So, Munition auffüllen. Oder Heilung etc. Und dann geht's weiter. Munition. Das mit dem Pickup sage ich schon. Wie man die Dinger hier reinkriegen soll, ist für mich manchmal ein bisschen unerklärlich. So. Arznei. Habe ich auf dem Jahrmarkt hier. Starke Arznei, die sind geil. Guarama rum. Okay. Was haben wir hier? Der will jagen gehen. Ich denke mal, das werden wir gleich machen. Weil dadurch bekommen wir nämlich
like the waves of the bay of the Beste.
Unsere Verbesserungen.
Received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
All right.
Sorry, got nothing for you right now.
The face was as red as a lobster.
Schade, wie sich hier beinahe
Our
gerade
table
geklappt.
awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I will.
So,
Not the best quality, I'm afraid.
Wolfsherz und kein Haufen an der Weg. Vielen Dank.
Just make sure it goes into the pot, not your pocket. Try it. I'll stick to a moderate diet.
Löschbockgeweih brauchen wir, glaube ich. Die Fische können weg.
Good, we really needed this. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft this something if you bring me the right materials.
Wachlagerfeuer. Hängende Knochen haben wir schon. Aha, so soll das dann sein. Speisewagen. Gabelbock, Kadaver, perfekt, das brauchen wir noch. Lagertische, zweimal Gabelbockfell, Gabelböcke, alles beruht auf Gabelböcke. Wildschweinfell. Wildschweinfell. Alligator. Widderkadaver, zweimal Baumfell, Baumafell, Pumafell, Bauma. Wildschweinfell perfekt, zweimal Ochsenfell perfekt. Taschen, Hirsch, Moppetier, Eichhörnchenfell perfekt.
Just remember, my items are one of a kind, Mr. Morgan.
Das müsste ich mir jetzt eigentlich aufschreiben. So, dann haben wir das soweit fertig. Dann kann es weitergehen. Halt. Einmal noch halt. Weil. Ach, guck mal an.
Yes, what? You been on the run again?
Junge, am liebsten, wenn die Kinder einer ohne Spackos, hätte ich was gesagt. Aha. Angepöbelt. Habe ich großes Verlangen, den einen aufs Maul zu hauen. Eimer. Kaugummi. Da war doch noch was. Oh. Dosen. Kekse.
Hello, Arthur.
So, besser so.
What you doing, Tilly? Nothing, Miss Grimshaw? That's right, nothing. You're useless. You're worse than useless. You're a parasite.
Scheiße.
It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lie. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. What do you mean? We lost men back there. We have lofty goals. Arthur, we're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. With these, the world don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out.
Du wollt jagen gegen, du Arschloch. Und einen Eimer voll mit Wasser, selbst der König geschissen. Dachte ich mir aber auch schon. Fuck.
What's going on? Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been fishing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good long.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
Passing you. Yeah, okay.
Lass uns mal überraschen, wo der hin will.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Beste. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Nicht wundern, wir spielen die Story und ich halte mich mit dem Quatschen zurück.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot. Bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you!
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the
Kann
line
nicht
here.
schneller.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Well, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Ha ha! Try catching me. Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Meinst du, was ich die ganze Zeit versuche?
Closer! Get us alongside it! See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You top bastard! I didn't do nothing!
Law, Phil? Damn fool!
Stay on them!
Where you going?
Come on, shitbag!
Go on, don't lose them!
Nord und Süd. Soll ich den jetzt runterschmeißen? Was war das gerade mit Real?
Jesus!
Stop! I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Come on. Just don't kill him.
Oh,
You sure?
Sadly so.
Do it.
Alter.
Do not kill him.
Alter, was will das? Soll das? Ich kann nicht blocken.
Try at least. I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
Talking now, huh?
Kleine Bratze.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Ich will erst meinen Hut wieder haben.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. Fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural.
Muss nur mal
All right,
kurz
mount up.
gucken, ob das Naturtalent vielleicht noch was klauen kann.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Da war was, aber das kommt noch nicht so. Zigaretten auch nicht. Den können wir, glaube ich, noch plündern. nicht. Ja, was soll man dann hier?
All right, let's take him in.
Wollte gerade
Follow
sagen,
me.
müssen die so.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Challange Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Challange Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, we just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Hi Rainer, ja. Blocken ging definitiv nicht. Bin aber mit dem Nahkampf auch noch nicht so wirklich vertraut. Normalerweise kann er blocken oder vielleicht war es auch so vorgesehen, dass es gar nicht gewollt ist, da zu blocken. Und am schönsten sind die Schlägereien in der Kneipe.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Chop, chop, don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and them falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur,
That's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there. Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald. Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip. There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day? Arthur?
Ja, komm her, gehen wir eine Runde
Sure,
an.
why not? Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Susie, was it? Well, she was stumbling out of the rooms in the damn saloon last week. Times are hard for that family, I guess.
Okay, was will der von mir?
Huh.
Let's get...
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Solange ich nicht wieder irgendein anderes Pferd klaue von den Bewohnern, ist alles in Ordnung.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Wieso kriege ich immer... Hä? So habe ich... Ach, ich kriege die beiden noch durcheinander. Mal gespannt, was das für ein schönes Fleckchen sein soll.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
Bauchgefühl sagt mir, da passiert was ganz anderes.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. Oh.
Stopp. Meine Kanonen nehme ich mit.
All right.
vessel?
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Ich glaub's mir.
Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with good old worm.
Now, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Clear as it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Arthur, you have to catch one at least. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Something's nibbling. There we go. Shit, got away.
Dass ich sowas noch auf meine Tage erleben darf.
I got a bite. Got one. Damn it, I lost him. That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya!
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Jose, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Oh, this again?
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. There, hook him.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. we go out all the time. But one day we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog. He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Nice, you hooked him. Not bad, Arthur. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again.
Ich würde ja gerne mal den Köder wechseln.
See eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Arthur's got a bite.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Wo ist das Bier? Na, da ist er. Hopp.
You're getting the hang of this.
Willkommen
Make sure
bei der
you don't
neuesten
forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
Angelsimulation. Ich habe mir heute mal angeguckt, den Microsoft Flight Simulator, der neue. Die Grafik sieht auch geil aus, ey. Fuck. Aber das Spiel lassen sie sich gut bezahlen. Ich glaube, die teuerste Version war irgendwas mit 130 Euro.
You got a bite.
Glaube nicht.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Alter, wollt ihr mich jetzt verarschen?
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. You hooked him.
Komm ich nicht zum Rauchen, ey. Angeln ist scheiße. Oh. Schneller, ich komme nicht nach weiter nach rechts rüber. Shit.
There you go. That's a nice one. Yeah, that's a keeper. Are you bored already, Arthur?
Doch, ich weiß nicht. Garantiert Schöneres.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Now reel him in, Arthur. Nicely done, Arthur. Keep him that one, eh?
Ich würde gerne meinen Köder wechseln. Nee, geht doch nicht. Da kommt einer immer noch mit. Wenn der müde wird, müssen wir mal R drücken.
Well done.
Das war exakt genauso wie vorhin. Ne?
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one. Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down that long. All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy.
Und gleich das Boot
You head
klauen.
back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Sorry,
Good
don't
idea.
can
Could
read
be useful. What about the horses?
English.
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
Backwards. Thank you, boy.
Now, Hosea. Yes. How about stop? Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to live with something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the tables are done. I couldn't wait till the tables are done. I couldn't wait till the tables are done. Put her on the floor and knocked off some. that do our states disdain, but we therefore the merchantmen who do our states maintain. To them we taxes run, run, run. To them we taxes run, run, run. Neither is a holy or conquest beyond this ground.
Okay, ohne Alkohol. Das muss man dem zugute sagen.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Gonna be fine, Dutch. Oh, that was fun today.
Fangen 6 Fische innerhalb von ein paar Minuten.
You didn't have to chase that train.
Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your...
Hello?
Die mögen sich.
Hey.
You okay, Uncle?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some sniffing around, see if I can drum up some leads.
You think you can make this place work?
Of course. Don't I always?
Sure.
So. So sprach der Hahn. Grace. So, an dieser Stelle werde ich jetzt speichern, nachdem die da ausgequatscht haben.
Big fancy thing it was. It was a greedy bugger. I'm hungry too, hadn't eaten in 3 days. So I thought to myself, I'll rob this pair of bastards. So I followed them out of the bar. It was a dark night. I followed down this alleyway. As I pulled out me gun to threaten them with imminent death. I just stood there laughing at them. I felt like a 6-year-old. Go ahead, they says. Shoot us. So I did. Bang, bang, bang! Nothing. The bastards had spotted me at the bar and taken the bullets out of me gun.
Hello?
Oh, I stood there laughing and crying. And rather than kill me, they took me and got me some
So
food.
kann ich mich nicht ausruhen
And that, of course, was that.
und dann Munition herstellen.
How are you, John?
Well, say whatever you do, will please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop pissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
Come near me, sailor, and I'll slap you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a head. What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Scheiße.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! No, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess.
Ich wollte eigentlich nicht.
Are you coming with me then, woman?
Oh.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Speichern wollte ich eigentlich. Ich denke mal, das geht jetzt nicht. Mist. Okay, dann fahren wir das mal aus.
Can't you go any faster?
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no skull yet, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman you ain't paid for?
We're all hiding behind something.
Ja, wo kommen die denn jetzt her?
That's Dutch's. All males descend from the same age. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. You gotta work it.
Die locken jetzt auch noch hinterher, oder? Scheiße. Ich mach doch gar nichts.
Hey, you want me to drive?
Let me get through.
Alter, dann fahr auch. Junge. Immer diese Donnerstagsfahrer. Jetzt sieht er schon wieder alleine rüber.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you understand?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No
guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Ich kann nicht speichern.
What do you mean, nothing?
Hey, stupid! Out of the way!
Gracious.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now. Hey, forgive me.
With more strength than you. My sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Das hat jetzt nicht alles eingekocht.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Ha!
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some...
Oh, das gibt gleich Probleme mit der Regierung.
new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair making cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
Oh, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
Oh, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Ah!
Go, go, go!
Shit!
Get back here!
You
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants and think you're landing back.
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Dead man walking you are. Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you've got your wish. You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle? Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
There, see?
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward!
I think we're good here, Arthur.
Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back. Arthur!
Might as well see what they got on them.
Wenn sie schon tot da liegen, brauchen sie auch ihr Inventar nicht mehr. So, den juckt das nicht mal. Immer noch nicht.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. You showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You're good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Not so fast, Arthur.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Careful. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ripping Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind of bollocks.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
How's it going?
Kann ich jetzt speichern? Ja. So. Dann sage ich mal in dem Sinne einen schönen Abend. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Und wir sehen uns wieder morgen.